Santiago 2023 Pan American Games continue in Chile. And we will live with the journalist Eduardo Regonesi. Hi, Eduardo. What can you tell us about
the latest? How are you doing? Very hot day here in Santiago. The sun is hitting really hard, but not as hard as Brazil was hitting this morning when they won their baseball game 4-2 against Cuba. Brazil having an amazing tournament here in Santiago, Chile, winning all 3 of their games in the group stage and moving on to the second round of the tournament. They will be joining Panama, who also won 3-0. The other team that's going to be moving to the second round is Mexico, who had a 2-1 record and also make it to the second round. We just finished a very exciting game. It was Colombia versus Venezuela. It was an amazing match. A lot of people on the stands, and it was a big upset. Colombia defeated Venezuela. Nobody was expecting that. We all know Venezuela is one of the strongest teams in the continent, and Colombia hadn't won a game yet. It was a lot on the line today because if Venezuela would have won, they would have made it to the second round. If Colombia won, and that's what happened, it produced a 3-way tie between Cuba, who, by the way, had a very bad tournament. It was Cuba, Venezuela, and Colombia tied. It was a triple tie. And the way to see who was going to move forward, we had to look at the runs, the hits, and by the end, the information we have right now is that Colombia made it to the second round. So Colombia joins Brazil, Panama, Mexico on the second round. So very good day for the Colombian team. In other events this morning, Mexico and Bolivia had an amazing results in racquetball. Something really peculiar happened here. Both of the finals, the men and the women's finals, were played by just representatives of one country. On the women's side, both of the athletes were from Bolivia, and on the men's side, the other way around. On the women's side, both of the athletes were from Mexico, and on the men's side, both of the athletes were from Bolivia. So Bolivia and Mexico secured the gold and the silver in female and male racquetball. In water ski, Chile got a bronze medal early this morning. Good day for the local team. And as soon as we're done here, we're going to be walking across the street here in Cerrillos to the sport climbing women's final. Just so you know, out of the 8 competitors, 6 are from the United States and Canada. 3 from the US, 3 from Canada, and the remaining 2, 1 from Argentina, 1 from Chile. So we're going to go there and support the Latin athletes that are going to be competing later on tonight. Of course, we are going to have all the details for you later on tomorrow or whenever you call us. I lost return, so I cannot hear you guys. So I'm going to say bye for now and go back with you in the studio.
Thank you, Eduardo Regonesi, for reporting for us from the Pan American Games.